a bit emotional with with this topic. Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Genevieve. I run a blog called Feminine Glow. It's all about loving, embracing and enhancing your femininity. So today I'm doing a video on low quality men. Like I said in my previous video, I did a video on high quality men. You can check it out. As we all know, there are lots of traits and behaviors you have to look out for when you want to pick a partner. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm starting with the with the type I really always advise people to run from. The ones that look for women to build them up. A man who has no purpose in life. When you have discussions about where he's going, what he will be doing, what he wants to do, it's okay if a man is on his journey to getting things done. There are some men who have potential. Maybe they're not where they want to be now, but you can see that they're trying hard to get somewhere. That's fine. But the ones I'm talking about are the ones who has no purpose, nothing. All they do is look for a woman who has it going on, look for a woman who has maybe an apartment, who has a stable life, a job, and they cling on to that woman. Men who don't want to develop themselves, like they don't want to do anything. First off, you hear him say he wants to move in with you, he moves in with you, he eats your food, you're the one that goes to work, he stays home, plays video game, does whatever he wants to do. You get home from work, feed him, clean the house, do everything for him. Are you Bob the Builder? You're not Bob the Builder. But we've heard stories of women who build men up and end up, being hurt, or the men end up leaving them for another woman. Women have been Bob the Builder for so long. It's not our job to build a man up. It's our job to assist, to maybe help if you've seen what he brings into the relationship. I don't even know the word to put on this one. In the dating world, they call it the crumbing. I don't know what it's called, but they just they call you tonight. Hi, how are you? They make you feel loved, blah blah, and they ghost you. They call you again just to see your availability, to see if they still have their food in that door. They just men that leave one foot at the door. They don't want to leave you. They don't want to be with you. They make you confused. And if you're confused dating this kind of person, you shouldn't be in a relationship with this person. And you don't hear from them for another 1 month. Then you hear from them again. They're just dropping breadcrumbs. Just, okay, I have a foot at the door. I can call her whenever I want to, make her feel like, yes, I like her and all that stuff. They don't know what they want. And if you are hoping on this kind of person to be your boyfriend or to be your husband or whatever, you will end up wasting your time. Especially men who say a lot. Some men say a lot and do nothing. Like what they say and what they do are totally different things. You see that one call he calls in a month, stop taking it. Block his number. I know it's not easy. I know it's easier to say when you're not in the situation. I know, but I'm just telling you, I know what happens at the end of the day. This man will call you maybe for 2 years and you end up hoping and longing and you end up not even seeing other people because of this one person, So no, if it makes you confused and you think you're in a relationship, you're dating this person, it makes you confused, you don't know where you're going, then I think you just stop talking to him. A man who disrespects women is a low value man. So I watched this video with Congresswoman Alexandra, and I say this every time. If he disrespects you, if he disrespects women or people in general, he will never respect you. Like, it could be nice, at first, but in the long run, you will see it. It will happen. That man, Yoho, is a low value man. Men like that who think they're in power, even most that are not in power, still do the same. Being abusive, disrespecting women, saying all sorts to women, and looking at men like this in a certain level of power just shows what the younger generation are looking at. Looking at this kind of men in power, what do you expect from the younger generation? This is what they look up to. Oh, this man, he said this and he's in power. Why not? This is why we have boys these days that are not well trained. We as mothers of boy kids have work to do. We have work to do because for centuries, women have been trained like to be respectful, to be submissive, to be this, to be that, to be everything. But we don't really put that effort into training boys. All we tell them is to grow up and make money. But we don't talk about the respect. They have to respect women, to be kind, to be nice, to be gentle. So I think women who have male kids need to put, I'm talking to myself too, because I have a son, and I'm talking to every woman in the world that has a boy child. You know, we need to train them to respect women. This is so important because now we're seeing these men in power behave this way. We have to instill in our kids like, hey, see that man up there? What he just did is wrong. You know, so let me not digress. The manipulative man. Oh, this one will make you feel like the devil, like will confuse you, will make you feel like you're the problem. Like I've heard women say, it's my fault. It's my fault he cheated. Or it's my fault he did this. It's my fault. Because they've been manipulated. This type of man will turn the table around on you, make you feel you are the problem. They will manipulate you even when they are wrong. They never apologize. They never say, hey, it's my fault. They never take full responsibility. They never take responsibility for anything because they're manipulators. This is what they do. When they do something wrong and you tell them, they will turn the table around. Oh, it's because of you I did this. It's because of you I did that. And the woman will just feel bad and feel, oh, it's my fault. It's my fault. I gained weight. It's my fault he went out. Oh, it's my fault. I don't take care of myself. It's my fault he went out. Or they just make you go crazy. I think you start noticing when you meet this kind of person, you start noticing from little things. Like for example, if he does something wrong and you say, hi, I don't think this is right, you know, or say something and you hear what he says. If he says, oh, my bad, I'm sorry, or whatever, you know, if he takes responsibility, then it's good. But if he says, oh, it's because of this or that, and says all the stories, he's manipulative. A man who already has several children with different women. I'm not trying to judge, or I'm not trying to say this is bad or this is good. You know, I'm just calling it what it is. It's fine if he was married before and has kids from his previous marriage. It's fine if he has like 4 kids from maybe 1 or 2 different women. Things happen. But if he has 4 from 4 women, 8 from 5 women, 7 from 6 women, wait, come on, ladies, you know what I mean? He doesn't protect himself. How would he protect you? If he doesn't really take care of himself, he can never take care of you. He would never have that mindset, you know, of taking care of you. And if you accept this kind of man, he'll be like, oh, you knew already this is the deal. So how do you expect him to take care of you? It shows how he doesn't take good care of himself. It shows how he doesn't take responsibility. It shows how he's not self-aware. He has no self-honor. There's nothing like, oh, stop judging. This is not stop judging discussion. This is standard. He doesn't protect himself. He can never protect you. A man who finds excuses for his bad behavior. Ladies, we're not rehabilitation center for badly raised men. It's not our job to raise a man, a grown man. It's not your job. And it's not your job to be Bob the Builder for him. No. It's time to remove that Bob the Builder attire and see yourself as a lady, as a woman who deserves an actual man, a real man. You can't be Bob the Builder. You can't be a therapist. You can't be a rehabilitation center for badly raised men. I think it's time to see yourself as someone who is worthy of real love, someone who is worthy of a real man. Because when you keep doing Bob the Builder, you're attracting men like that. When you keep, you attract men like that. Men, because I'm sorry, you are what you attract. You have to know what you want for yourself. It's time to let it go. Yeah, it's time. And it's fine. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody calls you because you don't want to do it anymore. If you've been doing it, it doesn't matter what he says. It doesn't matter what anybody says. You know, some men can be really manipulative. Oh, so now you've changed on me. Oh, so now you've done like this. And you'll feel bad and say, oh, no, no. And you go back in that cycle over and over again. Over and over again. You deserve better, my lady. A man with low self-awareness. This kind of men lack direction. They lack passion for who they are. And they always wait for others to lead them. You know, they don't even know, like, they don't know what they want for them. They are confused people. A man who follows other people's rules to gain acceptance. So a man who would want to do things for validation, just to be a part of a certain group of people. And this kind of man has no mind of his own, and most times he would be kicked around because most of the time you don't come first. Yes, you don't come first in this relationship. He always wants to please other people than you. So that kind of man has no mind of his own. He lacks internal reference. Others control his self-esteem and behavior. Ladies, let your femininity shine through. Allow yourself to be womanly. Allow yourself to be taken care of. Allow yourself to be worthy. You know what I mean? Like, I think some women don't see themselves as worthy. They don't see they deserve better. Their minds have been programmed to be, maybe they've seen this happen to their mothers, their aunties. So their mind have been programmed to be like, okay, I need to build a man up. I need to do this for a man. I need to do that in order for me to have a man. No. I know it's not easy. Allow yourself to be loved. And it starts from you, because for you to want something good for yourself, you must love yourself. For you to say, oh, I deserve that, you must love yourself for you to say that, you know? But if you say, I don't deserve that, my mom went through this, my sister went through this, my auntie went through this, it shows you really don't have that self-love yet, you know? And I think you can start healing. You can start loving yourself. You can start looking at yourself as someone who is deserving of it, deserving of love. When I talk of love, I'm not just talking of love from other people, love from a man. You have to love yourself first. I always say this. You have to love yourself so much that you see your worth and you see what you deserve in life, because that is what you end up going for, and that's what you attract. Because it's all in the mind. Trust me, it's all in the mind. Please allow yourself. If it doesn't matter if your mother went through it doesn't matter if your sisters, your aunties, or whoever, whatever woman you look up to, it doesn't matter if she went through that cycle of baby mamas or being the Bob the Builder. It doesn't matter who has gone through it in your family or in your life. You should not go through it again. You should not continue that cycle of having kids for a man who is not deserving of you, of just being a page in his book. You don't want to continue the cycle of just being a page in his book and not being the full book. No. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved. You deserve self-love. You are worthy. You are worthy. You're worthy. So open yourself. Allow yourself heal, because that's how you can grow. When you heal, start growing, you start loving yourself, you start seeing you're worthy. You're like, okay, I deserve this kind of look. Come on now. You know, it starts coming. Okay. And before you know, you glow. You will glow so effortlessly that people will start seeing the change. People will start wondering, like, there's something different about you. There's something, when people are nosy, like, you look good. There's something different about you. You want that for yourself. So I think this video is getting too long. I'm just gonna stop it here. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Comment down below, ladies. Talk to me. I'm your girl. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me, what you think about the video. Tell me the videos you want to see. Tell me what you want to hear about femininity. Just tell me. This is a new channel, so I need to know what you want to hear from me. I need to know what you want to see here. Just tell me. I'm here for you. Just tell me, okay? Comment down below, like this video, subscribe, please subscribe, because this helps me in the algorithm. Like it, share it, and yeah, let's have a conversation. Comment down below. Sending you lots of love, lots of lots of love, hugs and kisses. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.